Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Samantha. Happy Tuesday. It's the Mondayest Tuesday ever. Morning, ladies. Morning, Joe. Morning, Audrey. How are we diddling? What have we been up to? Good morning. Did you enjoy your chocolates? I did indeed. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed lots of chocolate. They were very nice and very, very thoughtful, Paula. Thank you so much. And I'm really sorry that I missed you. Hope you had a lovely weekend. It was okay. Morning, 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 morning. Good morning, morning, Mariska. How are you doing? Good morning, Teresa. I went to get my nails done on talking to Paula. So I went to get my nails done. Good morning, Tracy. Morning, Mandy. On Friday. Instant regret. My nails. That was a big sigh. That's how I feel this morning, Tracy. Like I've got the weight of the world on my shoulders, I have to be honest. I think I've had a reaction. In fact, I know I've had a reaction to the biab. So last time I had my nails done, so with biab, I had the best 60th. How wonderful. I had a surprise meal with 30 people. How lovely, Mariska. Happy 60th. With the biab, you have infills. And the last time she took the gel off, I had pain in my nail. And I thought it looked a funny colour, but I just dismissed it. And when the weeks went on, I had constant pain in my little finger. And when she took it off this time, it's been a while. Good morning, Bridie, where have you been? When she took it off this time, it hurt again. And I looked when she'd like filed it down and it looked green. And I was like, there's something wrong with my nail. And she said, have you knocked it? You look tired or not well. Thanks. Thanks. She said, have you not? Thanks. She said, just the comment that I needed this morning, Tina. Cheers. She said, have you knocked your nail? I said, I don't think so. And she said, well, it looks like your nail bed's separated from, your nail separated from your nail bed. And I was like, oh. I said, well, do I need to leave the gel off then, the biab? And she said, no, it'll be fine. Well, it really hurt. And when she was curing all my fingernails, they all really hurt. And when I got home, like you do, I Googled it and it said that you shouldn't have it on if you've got like an infection in your nail. But I also Googled biab and you can have a reaction to the biab. And I think I'm having a reaction to the biab. So that's my fingernail. It's not as green. I've kind of cleaned it out. I've chopped it right down. But look at it. It's lifted and it was really green and it's completely lifted from my nail bed right almost down to the bottom, and it's like it's in a bit of a mess. So I took my polish off. So that's me for a while. Look at the state of my nails. They've been over-filed. They're all kind of damaged. So that's me not having nails on, only being honest. Thanks, Tina. Thanks. Yeah, I think so, Tracy. I think so. So that's the state of, I've had to chop it right down as low as I can possibly get it without, because it's still attached a little bit on, I think it's that side there. It's still attached to where I've chopped it to. So I have had to, but all that has come away from my nail bed. That's what happened with my daughter when we had that done and got infected. She was in a lot of, it really hurt. It's hurt for the last couple of weeks. She never have it again. I'm definitely going to let it grow out and hopefully it'll reattach itself. But I'm not calling the nail techs at the nail place, but she was a little bit blasé about it. And I was like, I'm sure it doesn't do it any good to keep it sealed in, all the green and the infection. Use henna, what's that? Hema free, I've no idea. No idea. What's Hema? I had a similar, I'm allergic to certain products. This biab that they use is different to the biab that I was having before. I know sometimes when it goes green, got water. Yeah, well, it's lifted, but my nail wasn't like that. And it started to happen on the side of that nail as well. It's going down. So anyway, I soaked them off and I'm leaving them off, and I'm going to try and, well, I'm going to hope and pray that that kind of grows itself out and reattaches itself to my nail bed. I know sometimes when it goes green, yeah, got water, yeah, but it's literally lifted away from my nail bed, you can see. So I'm leaving it, and I've Googled it, and it said to bathe it, which I haven't done anything with it yet. I have hemophilia. Ah, I'll have to ask Tracy. I've no idea. The biab that I've always had has been coloured in like a really thick gel. The biab that they use is in a pot. It's clear. I'm not having anything on my nails for a while. I'm just going to leave them and just let them naturally grow, I think, as much as it'll kill me, because I do love. And maybe, it says you're all right to have normal nail polish on, just not any gel or biab or anything like that. Cream, it will heal your nails of any infection. Thank you, Judy. I'll have a look at that. It said white vinegar or diluted bleach to kill the infection. Diluted bleach seems a bit extreme. Or it said unproven is Vicks Vapor Rub, to dip your nails in that and to use plenty of cuticle oil. You can see the lines where they've been, it's all right now. I've took the gel off, Mandy. It was sore with the gel on. Now I've took it off, I've got kind of instant relief. So I've done the right thing taking it off. But yeah, I paid £40 to get my biabin fill and my gel, and then took it off within 24 hours because it was causing me that much pain. It definitely needed to come off, but look at the state of my little fingernail. I've got nothing left. It's just ridiculous. And my nail tech changes. All right, okay. And they've been fine since. I'll have to try and find somewhere. Do your nails? But yes, they do, Sarah, really bad when you put them in there. Not so much with normal gel, but with this biab, I've noticed I get massive heat spikes when I have it done. And she uses like a UV pen first, and then I put my nails in the UV lamp. And I've never really had heat spikes before, but definitely with this biab that they use, I've had massive heat spikes. Really sensitive, really sore when I'm having them done. Try using open nail, fantastic results, and I have to cut my nails now. Really? Is that the nail treatment? I've been so busy renovating my house. I've been living like a builder. Bless you, Bridie. It's nice to have you back. So yeah, that's the state of my nails. So I do apologise in advance, girls. You're going to have to deal with my scabby nails. £40. Is it really, Mandy? Is it? I thought that was kind of Vicks Vapor Rub is good. Really? I'm going to try that then, Leslie, because I've got some downstairs and I was a bit like, really? It said tea tree oil, which I've run out of. It's always good to have tea tree oil in for like spots and cuts and all sorts of bits and bobs. But I've run out of tea tree oil. Well, I haven't. I've chucked it because it was out of date, and I don't like to use out of date things. Maybe my Vicks Vapor Rub is. I'll have to check on the date of that as well, because I'm never, touch wood, never really ill, so I don't really, I buy these things, these nasal sprays and Vic Rub, and then they kind of go out of date before I need to use them again. So I think that's I think it is as well, Tina. I think £40 is about the going rate, between 35 and 40, because it's biab and then gel, and that's normally, it was £38, but I never ask for the £2 back, so I always give them 40. But last time I went and had them done in Meadowall, it was the same price. So, and where I went before that, I think it was about 35. I sneezed the other day and a pound of dust fell out. Bless you. My infills cost 18. All right, okay. Diluted apple cider vinegar is a natural antiseptic. You can also use it to clean dollies. Ah, really? It said white vinegar online. I paid 30. Oh, really, Tracy? That's a good price. Is that for biab and a gel over the top, or just for your biab? Because I don't know whether if I just add biab, I always have a gel colour over the biab, because the biab's clear. If I went to the other place, they do like a pink biab, so you can have that just as the French is all in, isn't it? It's everybody's having like neutral colours at the moment, like those really pale pinks and stony colours. But I'm gonna leave it for a couple of weeks and see how it grows out. My nails were growing really fast, and they don't feel too thin. They just feel sore and like they've been damaged. I paid 20. That's really good, that, Michelle. 25. Yeah, they just feel sore and like they're damaged, and like they've just been, I don't know, like over processed. So I'm just gonna leave them. Have you been back in touch, Sally, with the lady who did? You may be ought to if you have Googled it and it tells you. No, I haven't. That you shouldn't have them done. No, I did say to her when she were doing them, am I better off leaving it off? And she said no, because it's your nail bed attachment to your nail, and having anything. No, that's Bible and colour. That's really good. Yeah, I know, Mandy. You've told me that before. She said having the biab and the colour on your nail won't stop what's happening underneath, which I didn't kind of believe, but I just thought, well, I'm here now, I'll have them done. But I kind of instantly regretted it and thought, I'm going to take them off when I get home. I just knew already that I was going to take them off because it was so painful when I was having them done. And I wanted to see for sure what was going off underneath. And I did soak my nails and it got most of the green out. And now they're just white and lifted. It's really reasonable. I pay between 45 and 55. I think it depends where you go and what part of the country. Looking forward to seeing you next week. I'm coming. Yay, Anne. Oh, that'll be great. That's why I would have said it's a lot of money. It is a lot of money. It is a lot of money, and I've wrote it off because I paid it. I'm not going to go back in and say, you know, I've had to take them off because she knew the damage to my nail. I have got an appointment in 3 weeks, as I normally have them done every 3 weeks, and obviously I'll cancel that appointment this week so that they can book somebody else in. I don't know. I don't know if it's the product or if it's just my nails being stupid or what, but yeah, it's definitely the right decision to take them off, and I will now cuticle oil my nails and just hopefully they'll grow out and everything will be all right. Happened to my friend, she lost her whole nail and it's never grown back. Oh my goodness me. Well, she did say to me, it has like detached itself from your nail bed. Hopefully as it grows out, it will reattach, but there's no guarantee. And I said, well, what if it don't reattach? Will I lose my finger? Jokingly. And she thought we're being serious. She went, oh no, you won't lose your finger, but your nail will never grow properly. It will always have a gap and it'll always be white on the end. And I thought, yeah, I was only joking, but I've moved to and do my nails at home. It's brilliant mineral powder. I can't be arsed. I ain't got time for all that. Morning, Jan. Thank you, darling. Right, girls. Did you all spend over the weekend with the 20% off? Love the top. It's not new. I'm going to re-show it. So the pink has sold out in this one. It's called the Heartfelt. It's just $14.99. Now, I've had this on my rail. I brought it home about 10 days ago, I think, to re-show it and completely forgot about it and went down this morning and I was like, what am I going to show this morning? And it jumped out at me. So I thought, yes, I'll re-show this gorgeous top this morning. Where do you go for them done? As I've had some problems with the one salon near the shop. Yes, that's where I... 2 Diamond Nails. Is that what you're talking about, Louise? That's where I've been, if you're talking about the same. What problems have you had? Oh, and I don't want to call them because they're lovely. I do like Amy that owns the nail salon, and all the girls in there are really nice. So I'm not going to diss them, and it's not their fault if I've had an allergic reaction. Maybe she should have left the gel off and not put the gel back on. But yeah, I don't. Is it right? Okay. What kind of problems have you had? You shouldn't really say on here. I don't want to diss anybody or anybody's business. So maybe private message me. Tell me what's been going off, because they are lovely, Louise, and I've been there on and off for quite a long time, quite a few years. And I kicked a table on Friday and took my big Anne, stop. Oh God, that makes me feel all hot and sweaty. Oh, that's awful. Bless you. You took it clean off. You were right, that top's good. It is. No, I agree. Yeah, it's a difficult one, isn't it? It is. But yeah, that's where I went, and that's where I've been going. And since I've been having biab there, my nails have declined. So maybe it's just the biab that they use is not right for my nails. I've never had a problem with biab or gel before, so maybe it's the products that they use. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or has anybody else had any problems there? I ain't got a clue. Anyway, I don't want to say anything bad about them because I really like them. Being there with poorly nails, rub almond oil several times a day and leave having your... Yes, I'm definitely going to leave having my nails done, Lynn, for a while. For a good, 6 months? 6 months? Oh my goodness me, 6 months? Thank you, Dot. 6 months? hair and nails since moving. I paid £20 more for it in the North Yorkshire than West Yorkshire for a cut and blow. It's crazy, isn't it? How different parts of the country you pay more money. It's bonkers. And I dread to think how much it is down south. But anyway, Heartfelt is the top, girls. This one is $14.99. It's 16 to 26. And the pink is currently sold out. I did have all 4 colours here, but the pink is sold out, so I won't show you the pink. But I've got the white on in this, $14.99. It's got the foil across the front. Six months, Lynn. I don't know if I can go 6 months. I can paint them though, can't I, with normal polish? I just can't have any gel or anything on. That's what it said. That's what Google says anyway, and I'm going to listen to Google. I'm not listening to you, Lynn, because I can't go 6 months without having any colour on my nails. I'm going to leave it a good couple of weeks, and then I'm going to put oil on, and I'm going to treat them and make sure there's no infection left in the nail, and then I'm going to maybe just use normal nail polish. It doesn't last very long for me because I'm always chipping it on coat hangers and clothes and one thing or another, but I've already took the gel off my nails, my toenails as well, and painted my toenails black, like my soul. So I've already switched to normal nail. It felt so weird painting my nails with normal nail polish, but I filed it off my toes and put normal polish on my toes, and I'll do the same with my fingers, I think. I love this too. I have 3 colours. It's gorgeous, isn't it? You probably couldn't use any oil on your nails because of the clothes you handle. I'll put some on at night. Took my nails 6 months to get better. My nail plate had lifted on every, oh my goodness me. 6 months. 6 months. So anyway, I don't want to think about that. That makes me sad. 6 months without any colour. Maybe 6 weeks. Yeah, maybe I can last 6 weeks. 6 months! Oh, girls, I feel naked and undressed without any polish on me. Look at them. Oh my goodness. And it doesn't help that they look really ratty and horrible, look. Oh, nasty. Thought we were friends, Lynn. So we've got this in grey, and it's beautiful. It's got a little bit of animal print. You've got that little bit of gold. I've got an infection on my toenail. Vicks is fab. Really? Right. That's it. I'm on it with the Vic. I like the smell of Vic as well. It's lovely. And it reminds me of being poorly when I was a kid. And it brings back memories of my mum rubbing Vic on my chest when I was a little wee thing. Still what? Clear 35 years of prep out. Oh, God, Lynn. Hopefully we exchange contracts soon. There's nothing more stressful, is there, than moving house. There really isn't. It's like packing up your life, isn't it? Bless you. So grey in this one. Vicks is the best for nail infections. Right, that's it then, girls. Google said it weren't proved, and that proven remedies were white vinegar and diluted bleach. And when I heard diluted bleach on my poor little fingernail, I was like, oh, I'm not sticking diluted bleach on my finger. But it said Vicks were, and I liked the thought of Vicks more than anything. Vicks or tea trio, because I like the smell of both of them. Bleach, I can't stand the smell of. I can't even use it in my house. I hate the smell of it. So I'm like, it's definitely not bleach. So it's either going to be vinegar, white vinegar, or the Vicks. So I'll use the Vicks. It's fab for an infection. Right, so tea tree oil or Vicks it is then. Never mind your nails. Where's the ring? It's gone back, Gail. It's gone back. I'm obsessed with Vicks, muscle rub infections, etc. I love Vicks too. Absolutely love it. They'll be long, strong and healthy in 6... Stop it! Stop it with the 6 months. You won't need to have them processed ever again. I think I'll just stick to... I've said this before and go back to gel. That I'll stick to normal nail polish. And I don't. I use gel nail wraps, do them at home, look great and last 2 weeks, no damage. What are they? What are they? I need to Google all these things. My head's a shed. Bless you, Lynn. Bless you. Did you all have a good weekend anyway? Stop me moaning about my nail. Me crazy little tiny nail that there's nothing left of. Look at it. It looks ridiculous. I'll definitely be doing this. If I see anybody, I'll definitely be hiding my little crazy nail. Look at it. Oh, dear. Anyway, so grey is still available, stone is still available, and white is still available in this $14.99 top. So it's the Sunset Nights fabric, so it's non-crease. It's a nice round neck. It's a batwing sleeve, and it's got that lovely foil detail on the front. It's beautiful. Love it. I love the fabric. It's nice and light and floaty, this one. It's not, like, it's quite warm again today. And it's been miserable all weekend. It's sod's law. So it's been awful in Doncaster. Yesterday it did nothing but rain. Thanks, Jan. I try my best. New engagement ring for Easter Soleil. My hubby did really well. It's stunning, and I'm wearing it too. Good for you, Tracy. Mine's gone back to the shop, and my husband's been an absolute all weekend. So we're not going to go there. So yeah, it's gone back, girls. The ring's gone. I don't want to talk about it. I've had the worst weekend with him ever. So we're not going to go there. But I'm really pleased for you. Your nails look as good as they no, they don't. No, they don't. They look crazy. So grey, stone and white in this one. We did have a pink, but that's not available. That one's sold out. These are just $14.99. So they're a lovely little top, and they don't break the bank. They are fabulous. Batwing, nice. I know, Deb, isn't it nice? I love the fact that it's got this detail on the front. It's plain at the back. You've got the batwing. It's a nice length. It's not too short, but it is kind of a little bit high-low as well. But even at the shortest, it covers everything that you want it to cover. It drops down at the side, and then it's almost caftan style, this one, which is great if you like something a little bit loose and floaty. If you are shorter in the body, this is a really good one. I'm not, so you can see where this sits on me. It only just kind of covers to the crotch on me, but if you are more petite in the body, this one's going to be great. It's nice and floaty without being too long and too oversized. Thank you, Jan. Just shows, doesn't it? I know we were talking about the way he is the other day, and then, anyway, I think that's what happens when we spend any time together. It's quite sad, really. Right, girls, I'm going. It is Sunset Nights material. It's beautiful, and this lovely foil print at the front. So it's called Heartfelt if you want to go and check it out. And the only one that's not available is the gorgeous pink. That one's sold out. We've had this on for about maybe 2 weeks now. It's been on. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, thank you. He's gone back to work now, so peace has been restored in the house. Me and Dolly are happy. I was so mad with myself. Ordered ring size in Charlie. Ordered ring size in Charlie top. What do you mean ordered ring size? Oh, wrong size. You've ordered the wrong size. What? I don't know what to do about that, Mandy. Have you had it delivered? You can send it back and reorder. But what? We're all here. Thanks, Deb. I use Perfect Formula from QVC. Brilliant. My nails went really crap after gel. This is really good. Thank you for all the advice, girls. I shall have a Google and have a look at. But at the minute, I'm in A&E, Sally, 2 days. Oh, Jan, with your tooth. My dad's really poorly as well, girls. He's they did let him come home last Friday. As you know, he's got wrong. Yeah, I thought that's what. Yeah, I couldn't make sense of it to begin with, Mandy. He's got brain cancer. They let him come home last Friday, and he's been having seizures, so he's had to go back into hospital. It's not nice. So yeah, I've had a bit of a crappy weekend, I have to say. It's not been good at all with one thing or another. I'm kind of glad to be back at work, and I'm always better when I've got something to focus on. So I'm glad to be back into my structure and routine, although it's not nice. Lots of. So I'm sorry if I look tired and I don't look myself today. There's lots going on, girls. Lots going on. And I do try to look my best, and I do try to inject sunshine into everybody's lives, even when it's raining in mine. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. So bear with me, girls. I'm trying my best. I'm absolutely trying my best. Oh, dear. Thanks, Tracy. Right, girls, I'm going. Didn't want to be anything but upbeat and positive this morning, and thank you, Shah. This is from, when did I curl it? Oh my God, when did I curl it? Thursday, maybe? This is from Thursday. Oh, thank you, Jan. Thank you. So I'll see you all at 1 o'clock, girls. Thanks, Lynn. Hopefully with a newbie. My father-in-law had brain cancer. Joanne, it's nasty, awful. Really is. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's just soul destroying. Thank you, Mo. Dolly's sniffing at the door. She wants to come in. Right, girls, I shall see you all at 1 o'clock. See you later.